G'day guys, just another vlog, another day, not much going on because can't really do a lot with Corona. Wait for my roller door to open. Yeah, so just another quick video, got a few things to add to the car. So yesterday was my 30th birthday, so couldn't really do a lot because of reasons. So yeah, didn't get any presents yesterday, but we went and picked up one today because a lot of my presents are on back order and are going to be like a month away. So that's for the future, you'll see those parts sometime soon. Excuse the garage, it's in a mess because I've been building stuff all week. But this was my head unit in the Mark II. It took me about 2 minutes to rip it out because it's a piece of crap. I don't like it. I've never really liked Kenwood head units. I've had nothing but trouble with them. I didn't pick this one, it came with the car. It's not even a touch screen, so it's a bit shit. It's hard to see in the daylight. Pulled it out. I'm not going to show you how I pulled it out. It literally was a couple screws and a couple plugs. That's the old harness. So one of my presents I got is a new Sony one with the harnesses that go straight to Toyota. Makes it nice and easy. Just plug it in, away you go. It's the easiest way to do head units these days. I've done it the old way where you connect them and splice in and all that crap. But I'm lazy and for 30 bucks it's heaps easier. So yeah, we'll put that in now and we'll see how it goes because I miss having a touch screen in my cars. My daily, my Ute has just a Sony head unit, just a basic single DIN, and it works, it's fine, but it's just not nice. And my Patrol has a Pioneer touchscreen, which every time I get in that car, which is very unregular, I really enjoy it, and I like the reverse camera and all that on it. I won't have a camera on this one yet, but yeah, it should be good. So yeah, it's a bit dark in here because it is night time, but I've pulled the head unit out. This just literally pops off. These are the plugs for the back of the unit. They unplugged that harness that you saw on the floor. There's just a couple big screws up here holding the brackets and the thing come out. That was it, just unplugged. Oh, and the radio antenna cord. It's got some other random cord here. But anyway, yeah, so it was just easy. So now I just got to fit the new one. So just do it reverse and plug it in. Yeah, I love these things now. I did it in my Patrol. So you've got step 1 vehicle harness, so it matches Toyota. And then you do step 2 and then plug it in and it suits Sony. So once you've got this harness in, you can just get the step 2 one for any other unit and it'll just keep plugging in and out. So yeah, because that harness that I had before was spliced and cut into, it didn't quite work. But yeah, this is easy. So we've got some instructions. We've got a remote, which I don't think I've ever used one of these in a car. Chuck that over there. And we have the unit. Oh wow, that's different. It's like single DIN, but then the screen extends down like an L shape. That's actually really cool. It's nice and light then. Not so bulky. More room for cords. Nice. Comes with a mic. My car already has one mounted on the steering column, so I can just plug that one in rather than feeding this one through the dash. It'll still work. It always did. And we have another harness, so this is one for splicing in and cutting in if you want to do it that way rather than spending the 30 bucks. They do supply some of this for you. That's the box. So yeah, pretty much just to work out how this mounts. It should have some brackets or something. If not, I take them off the other one. And we'll fit it in there, make sure it fits, and then plug it in. I swear like fitting head units is like one of the first things you do when you get cars. I remember doing it. I actually paid people to do my first head unit. Just because I bought everything from them, speakers and a few other bits and pieces, and had electrical issues, so they sorted it all out in one go. But then since then I started doing them myself, and you do it from a very early age and learn very quickly. So yeah, if you haven't done a head unit, they're quite simple these days with the harnesses and whatnot, so go ahead and do it yourself, don't pay someone. It's a lot easier, and there's enough YouTube videos to work out how to do it. Alright, I have to use these brackets that are off my head unit. I don't know if they're factory or whatnot, but usually you have some sort of bracket system in here that you utilise. It did come with screws, and then I've got these like little plastic side pieces that cover up the gaps, so I'll probably have to use them on this one too. I don't know how it fits. Yeah, test fitting it in here. There's going to be gaps at the top and bottom and sides, so I'll have to use those pieces, plus I need to sort of cover the top and bottom which I don't have a surround to do that, so that might be an extra one I'll have to buy. But I can probably make it out of something. It's just a gap coverer, so it's gonna fit. Pulled the bracket off that one, and it utilizes holes here and here which line up, so I'll have to use them ones. I can't use the third one because there's no area to bolt to down the bottom, but then our plastic little side piece lines up again and uses the same holes, so that's all gonna work. Whoops. Alrighty, the brackets are on. They extend down a bit, but there's a screw in the back here and one in the top, so they can't twist. There's only one screw holding in the plastic here because I can't get one in the bottom at the moment, but I had to use a longer screw. Luckily I had some laying around for the top piece because the ones they supplied were definitely not long enough. They only just reach. But the wings are on, so those covers are on, covering the gaps a bit better. And now it's just time to sit it in and plug those harnesses in. Step one, got me car harness, just plug them in, click click, and done. Now step two, got the next harness, the ISO, and then same again, clip them into that new harness there, and then the other end will plug into a Sony head deck. So there it is, plugged into the car harness, new harness, head deck harness, with a couple extras. So I think there's like one for the handbrake to activate the video playing function, and another one for reverse, so then your reverse camera comes on, but I don't have them. I might have to wire them in still. I don't know how they're going to work. I know I had issues on my other car doing that, but I've just got to plug that in and I'll see if it works. It's getting real dark in here, but anyway, I've plugged it in. Reach over, turn the keys on. Oh, I see a light. And we're on. Easy as that. Now I just got to do the setup, see what works, see if, yeah, I don't need a camera, I don't have that, so I can't see why I need that. The video function likes to be connected to a handbrake or something. You can sort of earth that out and bypass it if you need be, but I don't really plan on watching videos while I drive, there's no need to. But you can do it. Look at that, I got Apple CarPlay, but I have an Android. I wanted to get Android Auto, but for an extra $200, I didn't see the real benefit of doing it because this isn't my daily. I don't drive it every day. I'm not in it every day. Would have been handy, but for an extra $200 that I can spend on other stuff that's more needed, I just stuck with the more basic one without Android Auto. I can do everything on my phone. I have a mount for it in the car, so that's fine. As long as it does music and is easy to see, I'm happy. Alrighty, she's in, she works. Apparently I can't play music while I do this on my phone, but it looks heaps better than my old one. It's nice and bright, I can see it. It works really well. Don't think it's going to play. It does play. Won't play too much music because of copyrights, but she sounds good. So yeah, it wasn't too bad to fit it in. I had a bit of mucking around to do to get it to fit. It actually fits really nice. I just couldn't see because it's dark in here, and if I had better lighting I'd see what was going on earlier. And then yeah, just connecting the Bluetooth took a little bit longer than I thought, but I got there, so I'm happy with that. That's a nice purchase, good present. So yeah, that's the end of the vlog. It was only a short one, nice simple one. Thanks Nat for the present, she's the one who actually brought it for me. Yeah, so I'll finish it here, that's it. I've got some other mods coming. This is taking me forever with coronavirus, getting parts for this car and sorting stuff out and getting deliveries, so I'm a bit behind. That's why I'm not uploading many videos, but yeah, I've got a mod coming soon that should interest some people, so stay watching, subscribe, tell your mates to subscribe, hit that button, and see you again soon.